Now we got it. Oh my god! What? What is that? Oh my god! Welcome to another episode of 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗶𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗀. First, we need to get this raptor out of here. Level 250 alpha raptor with 31k health. Why did we make this series more hard than it needed to be? Wait, we might win this. Leave a like on the video and subscribe for more stuff, and let's get balls deep into this adventure. I regret that sentence so much. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I got on last night and got some stone stuff together to craft us a house that should be able to stand without any nonsense, without this kind of... Wait, I put this hole in the fence. Without them walking over it casually and destroying everything we love. I literally just did it and then stopped the recording, so there's nothing in here except my parasaur and pteranodon. But it's a pretty snazzy house. There is wood that can be destroyed, unfortunately, but the wood's up a bit, and it's like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the entire thing counts as stone. I don't think most of the monsters in this vicinity can damage stone. I think we've got a good thing going on here. I'm no longer afraid of these bastards. And now I feel as though we can tame them. I also added a taming mod that will make this a lot easier. Not some crazy one, but basically they regenerate like 50,000 torpor in like 30 seconds. And it's not even fun, really. This mod I got, it's like 500 times more expensive to craft one of the arrows, but they do 500 times more torpor than a regular arrow. So it's a good trade-off. I'm gonna move my tents over, start packing up my crap, and getting the hell out of this piece of crap neighborhood. I won't miss even a little bit. We're going next door to the fancier setting. That rock sound scared me. We need to move our troops. It's gonna be hard to extract Snape. Oh, look at that right there. Baby consumable. That's crazy right there. We've got our first one. The first soldier of the apocalypse.
I had a baby brother. I had a little baby brother. And he was perfect.
The mothers shall be transported first, as they will make an army. Good, the freaking raptors getting out of here. Everything's great. The best part about this is the shelter inside. This shall be the breeding corner. Oh, this one's got... What are you stealing from me? Why is this... Oh, no, I opened a chest. Okay, I thought it was in the inventory of one of our people. I thought they were stealing from me. Oh my god. What happened here? I'm stuck on nothing. Okay, had to be done. We have windows, right? We do have windows. I can see what's going on out here. Keep an eye on the troublemakers. There's a roof? Holy crap, there's an attic. Wow, this is a really snazzy pattern. Also, you notice my character's not wearing anything. I did go ahead and remove the NPC mod. I mean, the SCP mod. I'm gonna add another mod that has all kinds of crazy creatures instead of it, because I still want it to be chaotic as hell. That looks pretty fancy, but the SCP mod was just ridiculous, bro. Like, there's not even anything new in it since the last time we played it. There's literally no reason to have it. It was just making my life terrible. Like, I was flying through the bushes, getting metal and stuff, and I got bit, and I had like literally a 35-minute bleed, and I was like, all right, that's it. That's it for me. Okay, sweet. We look fancy. Let's go ahead and get these little turds out of here. See what kind of lucky troops. Actually, let's see this in the courtyard. Pretty freaking snazzy pad, though. These tents lined up. Maybe we could put some over here. Some dinosaurs. I don't know. I don't really want to keep anything outside because it's still a crazy hostile world. There was like freaking 30 of these prego potions somewhere, which was going to lead me to my apocalyptic army, but I don't know where the crap they went. But first, before we worry about... Oh, Jesus Christ, they went... Oh, no, I didn't. I ate cooked meat. Okay. Oh, I forgot you gotta raise them from babies. Oh, crap. 2 barbarians. What horrible luck. Oh, but we got a doctor. Oh, crap. The doctors need so much milk, though. But, like, that's good. We've got like, an MD. These little turds, though, 2 barbarians. I might just send these things off to, like, get eaten in the bushes. It might be a lot more logical. Okay, first, we need all those stim berries right there. That's 1,000 over exaggeration. We need 300 milk. Yes, for the doctor specifically. I think because they're like better NPCs, they require a lot more. I don't know whatever freaky reason there is behind that. First things first, though, we need some prego potions. We can't just leave these people here not doing that. Like, that's how you get some of the best troops for free right there. I'm not a weirdo. Right there, that ought to get that sorted right there. Sweet. But it's got to be Snape. Remember, Snape's the only one who's allowed to make, like, breeding potions around here because... My god, we need so much stuff. Forget how expensive these were, like, berry-wise. That's why I'm pissed I lost, like, 30 of them. But yes, the whole army, obviously, he will be the father of it. What's up, little buddy? See, he just grows up much slower. This one might actually not consume it as much as the last doctor. He might have just been a freaking pervert. That's how he ended up named Homelander. These two are already grown up and ready to go off and die for taxes. They're useless though. This was pale as crap. I can't judge much, but it's weird. It's weird having a naked pale. I don't think the tan makes it less weird, but it makes it less obvious. And there's like a butt-naked pale dude in the room. It's shockingly obvious. It's like having a miniature sun in the corner. I did build it directly over the edge, hanging off like crazy. That was on purpose, so we could avoid trouble. I think it's pretty freaking genius. Only the very slight corner of us is on land, actually, so it's total chaos. But my god, what are those? Those are just Dilos. That ain't fancy, but they're called Dilos and not Dilophosaurus, which is... Why are they so lanky? What mod are those from? The hell? Much like Jeffrey Dahmer, I'm not much one to waste a good corpse. Crazy sentence. What are those Dilos though? They're really cool. Whatever. We gotta move on right now. Oh, it was a horrible sentence. Alright. First things first. Bottoms up, fellas. The next generation depends upon thee. Did we have one more we never hatched? We did. But, oh, a spearman. Alright. He's like better than a freaking barbarian. At least he's managed to like be smart enough to hold a stick. Okay, let's get the freaking honor vendor up in here, because this is how you spawn in, or like you buy pirate ships and vessels and all that for the NPC mod, which we do need for the bosses still. We need the freaking soul terminal. I need to get Polly. I need to get moving better on stuff. We've been getting beaten up by monsters the whole time, and it's been absolutely terrible. We had teleporters before we came to this world. Like, we were so much more advanced a few episodes ago. Like, most people would have just spawned in stuff to get what they already had. I should have done that, bro. I thought it'd be easy to get back to where we were. I didn't know we'd get our asses kicked nonstop. These Chinese Monster Hunter mods are so freaking strong, and you gotta get them so weak just to tame them, and they regenerate damn near instantly. Those people are next level. Yeah, I'm gonna put the shop outside, because it's like a freaking... Yeah! Proper merchants! Alright.
Yes?
Ooh. This was where we were again, like 3 episodes ago. I have no excitement over this at all. It's so stupid having to redo stuff. But either way, the pirate ships will be needed for the boss battles. I was looking at them in a single player. Like, the files. One of them says sea snake. I know it's for sure just a basilisk, but I want to see what that sea snake looks like. That was so freaking loud and terrifying, bro. That was the scariest. Like, I almost thought that was real life. It's actually getting pretty rambunctious out here. Let's go ahead and get back inside. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? Just a bug? Why is it so beautiful? All right, let's get this damn door closed and I'll worry about stuff. That's how we keep spearmen in the courtyard right there. Absolute gangster move. Now, give me your stuff. Give me your damn money. You work for me, punk. Oh, he's trying to harvest it. God bless him. He's gonna get sunburned out here. Squeeze me, fellas. I gotta see what's making that godforsaken noise also. There's so many spiders all over the place, dude. What the hell did I add? What mod could possibly have all of these? Oh, hell no. Oh, no, wrong button. Oh my god. Hey, we're fine. We're fine again. I think this is the mod I was going to add, but I forgot to. I think I did it on accident. Anything past 2 a.m. I just forget. I mean, it doesn't seem that bad. I'm sure it has some really cool stuff. And on the upside... Oh, shit! That's what was making the noise. Good thing I prepared for this. Put my bed in the middle of the house. There's a floor above us. I'm not living in the attic. That's where ghosts are. And down below is where, I don't know, where all the stank is. All right. That was crazy. That mod does seem pretty cool. I think the entire point of me going out there was just to get more meats. I ended up just getting 49 and some eggs. So I failed pretty terribly. Them eggs gonna come in handy though, boy. They go come in big handy. Okay, okay, this is stupid because in the time it took me to get this so I could put stuff in all of these, the others had already crafted all their stuff. Like they're done crafting. I saved no time. No, they're still a bit in line. Okay, so we're good. I'm trying to get some narcotics together. This new shrink mod that I added is incredibly expensive. I mean, we absolutely don't need like the black arrows today. The black arrows, you need 1 black narcotic, but to get that narcotic, this is where they get you. To make a black, you need 5 yellows. To make a yellow, you need 2 reds. To make a red, you need 2... Wait, you get the gist of it. Basically, you end up needing like freaking... basically, it's like 500 times more torpor for these black arrows, but they cost a lot more. So it's not like it just makes the game stupid. It's just grindy, but the monsters aren't going to go to sleep without some kind of crazy addition. They regenerate thousands of torpor instantly. It's just not possible. My buddy, who's a mod developer, told me that it was some private, super overpowered mod, but some legend paid to have part of it made public. So that's why it's so crazy. The monsters are just, nothing can touch them except other monsters. But that's the plan. This is a nice house, bro. Just a good house. This is a cool dilo. Cool house, cool dilo. It's a good day. Let's see what we could make thus far, just to exemplify the complications. Okay, so with our 178 narcotics, we can make 17 blue ones. Oh, they craft really quickly. Yes. And then with those, we could make freaking... That's some long division right there. 3. Damn, dude. And then just only 1 yellow. And then that's it. Then you just got a yellow. But I suppose that yellow does a lot of torpor. Yeah, 100 times more powerful than a normal green narcotic. So that's pretty good, but only 4,000 torpor. Which leaves us with this. We've got 8 normals, a yellow, 2 blues, and a purple. But with just those, like the yellow arrow out of a crossbow does 15,750 torpor. Which is a lot, actually, for something that didn't even cost 200 narcotic. Which means if we got one more of those, it should... I don't remember the torpor this thing had. Maybe, like, have a couple just to be careful. Then we can finally trank these things, assuming they do. It's going to be a very careful situation. I don't even want that idiot. I now entrust the holy arrow. Actually, what's nice is we can still make some of these. No, I should have saved them for other stuff. We honestly might need them. That should be good. And then we still got 8 narcotics. Yeah, with this holy yellow arrow that I drag into thine crossbow. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at it. It's beautiful. All right. And then you. That's an upgrade station. What the hell was I thinking of? Wait, what's the structure's workbench for if I can just make this crap in my inventory? I don't understand the world. Maybe just to make it easier? That's actually very silly. Not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna go try and tame an Argent. I feel like it's gonna be pretty monster infested. We haven't gone into that region, but it'd be pretty sweet, assuming our Pteranodon could even carry it. I could probably run on foot. I feel like we'll actually have a much better chance of survival of doing that. For sure. Wait, but then what was this over here? Back when I avoided this because I thought it was the space whale from a previous episode, and it ended up not being. I honestly don't care if I die right now. Like, what even is that? Yeah, I definitely added that crazy modded dragon mod, which is a stupid sentence. I now hear it, but I don't even care. Oh my god! What is that? No. Those dialogues are so much more brutal. Dude, I was trying to get metal, and I heard a dilo noise in the bushes, and I was like, just a dilo, who cares? Now, those dilos are scary as hell, bro. Sweets! So it's even harder now. Fantastic. Who is... Seriously, where's that suckling noise coming from? And then typical, it's the doctor. At least he's almost an adult, sick bastard. Alright, I'm flying there next time. I might actually tame one of those dilos. They seem to be a... good starter mounts. Is 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀 gonna beat the crap out of that thing, or is that thing gonna beat the crap out of 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀? Well, the thing is, that thing's level 350 and Toby's level 60, so although... Wait, hang on, there's another monster that as well. It's just a crap fest down there. 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀's gonna win. I think just a lot of his attacks are missing, but in the end, I don't know, it shouldn't. Hope to God it doesn't. It's only level 30. Trying to get a read off on what I gotta worry about around here. It looks like everything. Oh, good. 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀 made his way up here. Fantastic. That's so cool. Oh, so the other one's still back there battling. The dude... Oh, he has his torpor visible. Oh my god, I think we can get him with the arrows we currently have. Hang on. Is that possible? Hang on. How long does it stay like that, though? Right? Because it, like, goes back pretty quick. Right? What if it wakes up really fast? There's so much that can go wrong right now. Get me away from that damn raptor. Pull me away. He's coming right here. Fantastic. That's just so great. All right, good. He's distracted. Okay. I don't see how this can go wrong. I guess there's a few ways. He's gonna freaking run away real quick though, but I'm hoping he just... Oh, I waited. No, okay. Hang on. Did that just miss? Okay, so I might walk into traffic. If I'd have gone any closer, he would have killed me, bro, okay? There's no other way that could have gone down. At least those mods are fighting and weakening the monsters. That's a good sign right there. Okay, once again, got another yellow. This is a big moment in my life right here. I don't think I'm going to make the others because I will actually, because I'm stupid, but Probably shouldn't have. Didn't really get us anywhere last time. I just missed and then went home. I wonder if there's still a shot. It has been a minute. I also don't think so. This neighborhood has gone to the dogs, man. Where'd he go? Where'd that bastard get off to? Is he dead? Oh yeah, we also added the Godzilla mod. One of them, not mine. Another one of the other ones, because it's updated a bunch, and there's like Cloverfield monsters and stuff, and it's just insane. I just realized upon seeing this skeleturtle on the beach, that's the situation we find ourselves in. Unfortunately, I think that 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗶𝗲𝘀𝗀 has been murdered, as I don't see it anywhere around me anymore, and they don't usually get that far. Yeah, I think because there was 2 of those things on the beach over there, they killed it. Honestly, I don't think those dilos can damage stone. I wonder if there's some logic to just trapping it in here, because that'd be a good first mobile mount. Those things are crazy fast, they're strong as hell. They're beating the crap out of me. First, let's get you out of here. Oh! Yeah, that thing absolutely can damage stone. So, actually... Oh, wait, no, it doesn't seem very damaged. There we go. That's our plan. All right, I'm just going to dump all of these into the swamp. Genius, really. Almost took my freaking toes off. Oh, yes. Blood for the blood god. At least all the problems around here do seem to kill each other for the most part. We should be able to trank one of these guys just 1 arrow in. Because... for obvious reasons. Honestly, we might just have to go find one, because everyone around here has been killed by giant monsters. Just these 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀s. I feel like every episode, new stuff is going to keep spawning. We haven't even left this area, really, though. It could get so much worse. Some of the monsters in here are so ungodly powerful, but they're so cool that I'm willing to put myself through the torture. Just taming them would be remarkable. And once we have, like, rocket troops going and stuff, I imagine damaging them is going to be a lot easier. Obviously, we're going to use SCPs to damage them, but they're freaking strong. I don't know. The SCPs, the thing about them is most of the best ones, when you tame them, they get extremely nerfed after. It's actually kind of not terrifying, just heartbreaking. Hang on. 150 is the highest level one here. Ain't gonna... Yeah, those 2. Those killed the 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀. Is the tracker working? Doctors? Why, you could just find them like that. That's crazy. Yeah, Dilopho? That's... gotta be what it is, right? Yeah, there's just... dude, the freaking tracker sucks. It only shows stuff relatively right next to you, which is those guys, but he's just a level 150. Also, he only has 1.5 thousand health. That might be terrible. Also, I never took the metal out of this Pteranodon. I hate myself. I hate myself sometimes, bro. Wait, what level is this one? Oh, that's the 80. Hate myself. Let's just go take off on our first nationwide adventure and see what kind of dilos we can find. I guess there could be infinitely more things. Those are just the ones in the direct nearest area, but they get the job done. And by job, I mean kick my ass. They did it really good. Absolutely useless against the monster, but maybe if we bred like 50 of them? I don't know. I think these like dodo terror raptors might... Oh yeah, that's way better of a thing for us to tame right there. Oh yeah, absolutely. What the crap? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the damn freaking serpent is that? Was it just a regular... Why did one of those Titanoboas look weird at first? Hang on, this totally could be the answer to all of my problems. There's a bunch of them all over too. Interesting. They don't seem that strong, which means this could be... In fact, we should almost try and find a better one. We got one shot at this with this arrow. It's just an all or nothing type situation. They seem to litter the swamps like crazy. A little worried about my flyer right now. In fact, can I just leave you like here? That'd be fantastic. No land. Stay there. Perfect. Stay. All right, nice. No, terrible. Hang on. Woo! Oh my God. That was terrifying, bro. Unfortunately, I didn't really make a trank thing. Did not think that through. I mean, what are those feeding potions, which I'm assuming we're going to absolutely need for this? Yeah, definitely. Are you going to possibly stay asleep till I get back? Just don't move. Those things have like ranged attacks. I feel like we could cheese some of the monsters with them. At least weaker. I don't know, man. We need to freaking move forward in this. Unless a terror raptor dodo something is perfect. That mod has so many crazy creatures in it. Like, well, I think the mod's designed to make dinosaurs and hybrids modeled after certain Monster Hunter stuff, at least for the most part. So it's actually pretty great. I didn't even know that terror whatever was in it, but that will suffice. This is what we need. Sweet. We could just already make one. Wait, taming a setup that's specially designed to assist in the act of taming the beast of the land. Hunger is... Okay, yeah, sweet. That's literally what I was... Wow, it pays to be prepared. It's a very basic resource, but we've been scrimping this whole time, bro. Just because these damn monsters. And also because I focused way too much on NPCs. That's my fault. But they could be doctors and stuff. It's crazy. It's a whole game changer. All right, buddy. What's going on, big fella? Let's go ahead and consume. And then how do we safely get you back? I guess we just dead sprint there and hope for the best. Although, do you need a saddle? Yes, he doesn't. Okay, you just freaking dead sprint and hope for the best. And then you, buddy. Oh, it's so fast. It's so great. Just get some quick levels on the way back to base. Don't mind if I do. We finally have something that could just quick farm stuff for us, bro. Instead of just NPCs. But we do need, actually, a level freaking 300 Raptor almost. Ooh, does that do torpor? It seems to be way more damage focused, but it's an interesting side effect. Now, let's just get the hell out of here. Are you with me? Okay, good. Wait. Innocent bystander. This thing's fast enough to outrun Monster Hunter stuff, which makes me so freaking happy. Like, oh my god, that's amazing. All right. Good. Our troops won't be alone in the battles. Feel free to drop name suggestions for anything we tame in videos, by the way. I am only going to name NPCs after random comment names down below, but like the dinosaurs can be suggested. But it is kind of fun just naming NPCs after people, which makes you realize I need to do that. I need to do another batch of names big time. How goes the next generation? Oh, this is getting too easy. I wonder what these are going to be. Hopefully not more barbarians. One of my subscribers was saying they got like a level 80 something out of one of these, which is very awesome. I should do this outside. See, like a female minigunner? That's crazy right there. That's so great, dude. Oh my god, that's pretty much one of the best case scenarios. Wait, where's the doctor at? You don't need this anymore. In fact, put on your doctor clothes, buddy. You're ready for your job in the world, ponytail and all. All right, we've got ourselves a doctor. Fantastic. I'm assuming you also need lots of milk because this is more of a difficult... I mean, it's a freaking... Actually, she doesn't even take milk. Oh, even better. But it's like a tech minigunner, so I assumed it was going to be like expensive to maintain. That's amazing news right there. Whose baby have I already stolen? All of them? All of them. All right, what do we got? Just keep it going. I don't know if those look promising. Another barbarian, a Viking, and oh, another doctor. Oh my god. I guess we'll just get you guys on in here. I should probably take care of the doctor. I was almost forgot. Wait, you're the Viking. You're the doctor. It seems only some of them even breastfeed. Weird little creatures. And then we keep it going. This is just a side project I'm working on instead of like the main focus like before. Pretty great. Actually, you can go over here too. Is it sexist that all the doctors are men? And the army grows. Actually, hang on. Actually, just so we don't get freaking awkward. They don't just start out with that. What the hell? As for you, big fella, I kind of want to take him out and about. Level him up a bunch. He's absolutely not strong enough to take any of the monsters, but he was a really easy tame. What other powers do you possess? That's the damn noise that's been scaring me. I guess this is the main thing, right? I wonder how much... No, just I'm never going to rely on it for that. Dude, these Troodons are actually beating the crap out of me right now. I don't have the stamina anymore to do the move that specifically destroyed them. Oh my god. Yeah, I just gotta spam the melee. Why is stuff ridiculous around here? Alright, that was beneficial in many ways. Let's go make another yellow arrow and get back out there and see what's going on. You do have to stay outside though, unfortunately. There's no room for you in here. Oh yeah, we can make a few yellow arrows, I imagine. Look at all those yellows. 4 of them, bro. Money bags over here. Wait, we can even go into reds now? Oh my god. 200 times? It's gonna do so much in a freaking crossbow. Hang on. That's gonna be crazy. 31,500 torpor in a red arrow? Okay, almost a little overpowered actually, but I think the fact that we're on like episode 8 and we still can't tame the basic beach monsters, let alone the monsters, like the big ones, speaks that we Like, the mod wants to be overpowered. We kind of have to match it a little bit. Wow. Red arrows. I heard stories about them. I didn't think they were true. Damn, I wish something was around here to get this 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 weaker. It's only level 40, but even then, it's still got 36,000 health, and it's freaking huge. Way bigger than I'd expect it to be. But I bet it'd be such a great mode of I don't even want to piss this thing off, but there's nothing around here fighting stuff. That other mod's actually so useful. The one that's making monsters fight stuff around where we live? What the hell's that thing? No way. A new monster, 𝗕𝘂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗃. Oh my god. That thing's huge, dude. I think that thing does torpor as well. I remember one of my subscribers reading me something of such things. Okay, well that sucks. If we could get it to fight something, though, we'd have such a sweet time. Like, just to lower its health for us. Actually, even if that thing does it, they'd have to lower it a lot, though. It also only tames the 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗃 and simple kibble. That's crazy. It doesn't even want food, because it's like a sludge monster. I need something to weaken this. I have a theory that in Carnivore Island, there's going to be the worst of every mod, and they should be killing each other to an extent. And hopefully, maybe there's a chance that one of them will be a monster. Jesus, man, that was crazy. The exhale of this thing just caused a rupture. Yeah, that's definitely from that mod, the new monster mod. These are the kind of things I'm hoping are weakening monsters around the land, because then they'd be so much easier. But that also looks like a giant, huge problem on its own. I could just use the stuff that came in 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗃 right now. But we're about to have teleporters, so using those for transportation wouldn't make the most sense. But also, it's more just because I don't want to fly it home. There it is. Carnivore Island. Let's get one last stamina break and go see what the crap's going on over there. Okay, well, on the downside, my camera died because I'm stupid. But on the upside, there is some monsters spawning here already. There's a freaking brute Tigrex, which would be the coolest. Hang on. I was scratching my head. Hang on. Forgot that happens. That was stupid. That was an obvious outcome. If we could get this dude weakened, 133,000 health though, just to level 170, they spawn him to level 300. I need to freaking reduce that. Level 300 monsters are not sustainable. How do we get this monster jacked up enough to hit it with the arrows we've got? Because, I mean, we don't necessarily know how much torpor he's got yet, but the ones, these red arrows don't mess around. Yeah. They have 63,000 like torpor combined, and then we got the little fellers to help out too. But how do we get this thing jacked up enough to pull this off? Is there anything here scary enough to do stuff to it? That 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗃 is pretty freaking beefy. Holy crap. Hang on. Can we get you two to fight? You! Did that not do it? I'm scared to get close. Come on! Get at the damn bird. That was stupid. Hang on. This is a sketchy situation. We need the utmost focus and stamina. All right, you big fella, come on. Now we got it. Oh my god! What? What is that? Oh my god! Woof! That was so ridiculously close. How do I get his attention without that happening to me again? Coming over here, big fella. Almost is heading right in the direction we want him to. If I can just get... Yeah, yes. Do that and inflict damage on the alpha. He's pissing off some stuff. He's actually just killing everything. Where's the big tamale around these parts? You. Yeah, the others are going for him. Hang on. Maybe we can just piss you off and bring you to him. It actually sounds infinitely safer. Damn it! Come on, big fella. Do I have to land? Yes. He's still on me. Good. Okay, I need to avoid that. No! Just get this dude over there without being roared at again. Can you guys just get close? Come on. Over here. Eat the damn bird. What is the holdup? Oh my god, I'll eat the bird. All right, get over here. Good. Now we just need to abandon it when it needs us most. Run! Oh my god, I'm so happy I ran. I thought he was just gonna roar. That was infinitely worse. All right, those two just aren't gonna fight, are they? No, 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 no. The second I touched down, they aggro on me so quick. That sucks, dude. I don't think I can do anything to this guy. Like, even get him attacked. The second I touch down, they come for me so quickly. I actually don't know how I'm gonna get stamina. Just have to do it like far enough away to where they don't notice me anymore. What about like right here? Oh my god! At least it's just the 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗶𝗶𝗀𝗀, but still, like, the dedication to that is astounding. Okay, so we have a plan. Now we just need to enact the plan. That they're not gonna turn on each other. Our best hope is one of the other monsters from that other mod showing up and bringing the beef. Because these guys aren't gonna do it. And I freaking need that Tigrex so bad. What a dick. He almost killed us without us, like, even being remotely next to him. Alright, well, I'm freaking starving. I have, like, low blood sugar, and I have pizza in the fridge. I gotta go eat it. Cold pizza's just the best. I feel like we got enough done today. I don't want these episodes to be too long, because I'm sure people have stuff to do. So this is a good place to end it. Make sure to drop names for that Dodo Rex thing we got. Drop plans I should enact in the next episode, and I'll see you next time. Although I gotta get home safe, but, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Dude, I got home and the freaking juvenile minigunner died. She would have had tech armor and everything, which I guess, I assume they feasted on her because she's just laying. That's just the item inventory crazy. So I guess that's sad. But I'll see you next time.